Such a great wonderful. Just phenomenal.
This is my camera now. Hi. Nice to meet you.
We're still going to keep our friends. Bo Friedman,
you remember me?
I'm just shooting some video.
Nancy.
John Schuff, I know Nancy. John Schuff couldn't make it today.
Oh.
No, you look great. And Nancy, how long have you guys been married?
52.
That's it?
53.
Are you going back to camp this summer?
53. Yes.
What bunk you have this summer?
I'm going to have Kiowa.
Good, I'm in Kiowa with my grandchildren. Let's see, Peter. I think I see the owner. Jeff Konigsberg, let me catch you before you raise the prices again. How are you?
The price is only raised for you.
I talked to one Takajo father. He said he pays in installments, so he never knows how much he's paying.
That's exactly how I do it. I've added many installments as the price has gone up. That's correct.
Good to see you.
And I know I'll be quoted now. Hi, Mo. How are you? Great to see you. He doesn't stop. Nothing.
Annabelle, look who's here.
You know something?
Lonnie and Betty have been
You
married.
never learned if you're learning.
6 years in August.
They've been married 56 years. It will be in August. I fixed them up, I think. I don't remember.
We went home a week early in 1957 to get married.
1947, it was $600 for the summer.
I know, and my mother got $300 off for Peter because Morty was so desperate. The first year he had 92 kids.
Good. You look like a very relaxed man. This is your brother here? No.
There's Robin Dell, the man.
Actually, wait till you see the cook's quarters. We renovated.
You are a great-looking guy. Hi, Donnie. Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. This is Janie at 16.
Oh my gosh, look at this, Rich.
Oh, my God, who is this pretty lady?
Well, she's still beautiful. Really beautiful. Really beautiful.
But that's
Wow.
16.
Wow. What a lucky guy you are.
Charming. She's got such a wonderful
Oh,
personality.
she's sweet as can be and charming. Yep.
How long have you carried that picture?
Since she was 16?
No. I dumped her. She dumped me.
Oh, we did that too.
What?
A summer.
Yeah, best summer of your life.
It was.
And mine. I want enough money to buy you the engagement ring.
That's true. That's what was good about it.
Playing
We started
poker.
playing poker.
Oh yeah.
The summer we broke up.
Let's see.
Oh no, you're here. I didn't know you were here. You didn't tell me.
Matt Greenfield. I think that's Arley Road. She promises to look out for Jake Scher this
Does he have
summer.
cousins and brothers? Are the Shares his cousins and brothers?
It's another share family.
That is
But this share family is part of my family. So
Thank you.
we look out for it.
Very cool. Good to see you, John.
Likewise.
Look at Elise. What a character. What a great lady. Good Lord Almighty.
Hi. How are you? I'm good. How are you, children? Congrats on your daughter's wedding. I didn't know you were in May, like me. See you in May 8th. Great to see you.
We come down to the clubhouse, and Richard goes, "Hi, Walter." That's how Walter talks. Says, "Hi, Walter." Walter, he had a flashlight that had about 32 batteries, and he flung it right at him. He would have killed him. Fortunately, he was a terrible athlete. He landed about 3 feet in his
He was nuts, man. When he was my counselor, you'd wake up in the morning and like you'd try to tiptoe to the bathroom, your bladder would be exploding, and you made a noise, and you'd hear Walter go, "Who's making all that noise?" He'd be screaming. You know, Chickatink and Chuckatuck were like all together. He was a very scary man.
I was the first married counselor, besides telling Morty that you had to be in my bunk, because I only took I only took kids who behaved badly so I could beat them up.
That's nice. Very sweet.
The whole family is here. Oh, maybe not the whole family. Just
Annabelle?
Yes.
I was in Lonnie's bunk twice.
and he takes credit for
Choctaw in the
changing your
clubhouse.
behavior, and he failed. I told him he doesn't want to take credit for that.
What a nice group for Elise. Joan and the Abrams?
Step in. How are you?
Lunch is served.
But mostly unconditional love and unbridled joy, to the point where she would say time and again how blessed she was, how truly blessed she was. Elise had many places she called home: Great Neck, Long Island, Princeton, Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and of course Naples, Maine. Today is one of 3 celebrations we're having for her. A month ago plus, we had a beautiful service inspired each day by her strong religious beliefs and spirituality. She rarely stopped to rest. Elise embarked on yearly sojourns to Alaska, watching bears, took her children to the Galapagos Islands, took her children and grandchildren rafting down the Colorado River in beautiful canyons. As our father Mort used to say, the world was her oyster. In Maine, sitting on the Cove dock with her, watching sunsets and sipping wine, eating lobsters and clams, swimming in beautiful Long Lake, and in wintertime, with Elise taking walks on that same lake, frozen solid, covered with snow, the bright sun streaming slowly through the clouds, the wind swirling. You know, my mom had this placard in the kitchen in Puritan Court here in Princeton that she took to North Carolina, and it was very prominently displayed. It was, "Insanity is hereditary, you get it from your children." I learned more about Elise after she died than I ever knew about her when she was alive. I never realized until I heard from you that when you walked around and in camp in the early years, that it was Elise and Mort. And I saw what an impression and how much it was the 2 of them and not just Mort.
The anchor used to steady the yellow canoe is the sandy shore. The Argonaut sunfish is anchored by a concrete block and chain, and I am anchored by Elise, our Goldman. Every so often, a very special person comes into our lives. We may not know it at first or realize it until time has passed, but they hold us true to each other and keep us on a path. They seem to be ever present and never does the idea cross our minds that someday they will not walk this earth with us. I know that Elise is that very special person for each and every one of us in this room. It is the reason you are all here today.
He called her Slug. I guess it was because she was his slugger, his cleanup hitter, his problem solver.
And I said to Morty, I'll come back married, but I'm not going to stay in that place over in Mattaponi. I really want to stay in Takajo, where we can spend the evenings with you and your family and the other people who sat around in the lodge. So we were given a room in the lodge with a plasterboard. We had a roughly 6 by 9 foot room, and on the other side of the plasterboard was Morty's bedroom. So we were perhaps closer to Morty in some ways than at any other time in our lives.
The days we spent together
the day's too good to die. I know Elise is off paddling her yellow canoe on a crystal clear lake, with a gentle wind at her back, Morty by her side, offering a pun or a quip, and the mournful cry of a loon off in the distance.
Dear Yanks, I mean Roger, Judy, Nancy, John Henry, and Paul. It's been 26 years since I last wrote the last TAC Talk. Just know that we are reunited. We couldn't be happier. Remember to pay the taxes on the Cove, donate to the LEA, and most importantly, take care of each other. Elise joins me in sending our love as ever.
Annabelle and I loved Elise. Elise was, how she and Morty touched my life is amazing. And now that Elise is up in heaven with Morty, he can explain to her that it was John Schuff and not I who drove my 1956 Chevrolet around the bases of the newly sodded baseball diamond on the senior field. I got blamed for it, but it was in fact John Schuff.
Soulberry, that was it. Yeah. You visited? Did you visit? I've never been visiting, but
Wow.
Definitely remember you were there, or you knew about the school. Oh no, yeah, I was there for 6 years. Did you go to one year? I saw that. Great basketball team. No, but during that time,
Some great pictures of Elise Goldman. Oh my.
I know with my social skills, but no, after that.
Moon are rising out, dear Takajo, we're coming back to you.
Here we go. Ready?
Each year we await the same occasion. Trips and games, oh what a combination. And when the season's past and gone, we'll dream of you from eve to dawn.
Dear Takajo, we're coming back to you.
Boop-boop-a-doo. Yeah.
I think so. You too.